Time for some more Ocarina of Time, people. Let's do this. Let me just get set up here. That can go there. That can go there. Whoops. Switchy. Hello, Leo. How's it going? What are we doing? That goes there. That goes there. Just getting set up, guys. So we are back in the mix. Hello, Brandon. How's it going, mate? Okay, so we are back in the mix with whoopsie, what do I need? I need to press, which button do I need? That one. Thank you. Okay, so we're getting back in the mix, guys, straight away. Naked Pickle, welcome to the mix. Welcome to the mix. We're getting straight back into it. We're going to go to Jabu's Belly, which is not one of my favourites, but it's something that has to be done. It's a level that has to be done, so let's do it. Now, let me see if I can remember the buttons again, because it's going to take me some time just to record the buttons. How do you get out? So you get out, I think it's this way. This way! Haha! See, bro, you lost. Gambling away. 265 though, that's not bad for you. That's not bad. SMB3, what's that? Super Mario Brothers 3, nice! Nice game, awesome game. Okay, so we're going to go to Zora's Domain. And we're going to start off the... I need to start off by getting the silver scale, if I remember correctly. And then we can go from there. Still not perfectly set up, that system, but I'm getting there. Oh, look at the bomb mid-air, that was nice. Levis, how's it going? Levis, female Levis. Come on, matey, let's get through this. Okay. Oh, my bomb just went missing. There's a Skulltula here, I think. Yeah. That's another Skulltula. I have a Hermes bot, indeed. That's to deal with all of the, you know, the, what do you call it? Betting and gambling and stuff like that. So I'm going to come back to this guy later. Okay, this guy here, I'm going to come back to him later. Just for now, I just want to get through this. No! Oh, have I forgotten how to do this? Oh, God. It's been so long. I feel like I'm so close to the screen. I feel like I'm too close to the screen. That's a bit better. Yeah, that's a bit better. Don't need you. Definitely don't need you. I'm not going to do the frogs yet. I'm not going to do the frogs. I'm going to wait until I get some more songs. And then I'm going to do the frogs. Just for now, I'm going to get up here. We're going to get into Zora's domain, and then we'll go from there. Then we will go from there. I just want to finish. Hey, how's it going, Dave? I just want to finish. Jabu as quickly as possible. I want to get Jabu done and dusted. I don't know what the first bet is going to be today. I haven't decided that yet. First bet. Too much gambling going on in this room. Too much gambling. Okay, so I believe I need to do the diving game to get the silver scale, and then I can get the bottle. And then once you get the bottle with the message in it, you're in. You can go through, and then we can get in the mix, get it done. I'm really bad at this diving game as well. So bad. I need a fish as well, don't I? Diving game, yes. What do I have to do? Get all the rupees, yeah? Come on then, let's go. 4, 5, where's it? 6? 3, 4, 5. Let's go. Is there one more? That should be it. Yep, got it, okay. So that, then I think he gives me the silver scale, if I am not mistaken. But it's been such a while since I played this game. Well, about a year. So you did forget. I'm going to need one of those fish at some stage as well. I'm going to need to get a fish to get into Jabu. I'm going to need some Deku sticks as well. So it'd be nice if I could get some of those. Yes, Deku stick, perfect. So I might do that now actually whilst we're here. Let's go up here. Kaylen, how's it going, mate? Welcome back to the mix. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you, Kaylen? How are you? Okay, so let's go and get my silver scale. And then we can crack on. Ah. Okay, yeah. What a graceful dive. Now, please take this. This is a scale of our kind. With this, you can dive much deeper under the water. There you go. So we've got the silver scale. This is lovely. Okay, so now... Oh no! I didn't want to do that again. As long as I get the red one, I'm okay. As long as I get the red one, it means I've re-clicked my... I should get the red one. Okay, hey, pie is in the mix with a bit of flip coin. Right, let me get down here. Okay, this will walk me into Lake Hylia. And I'll get that bottle. Okay, so this is the bottle with the letter that... Oopsie, what was that? Yeah, this is the bottle with the letter which we need to get past, is it King Ruto? And then we need to keep that bottle, get a fish inside the bottle. Might do a bit of fishing at some stage as well, which will be lovely. Okay, let's go through to... let's go back up. Let's go back up. Let's go and see the dude. Oh, before I was going to do that, I was going to do the deku sticks, wasn't I? But there's something in there you need to get. Let's see if there's any sticks in here. Sticks. Give me a stick. Give me a stick. There you go. Okay, so basically you have to light all these flames. I can't remember what it gives you, but no red headphones. No, I'm just going for the whites. Because where I'm wearing my snuggle hat, the red headphone is just a bit too much, so I'm just going for just a normal kind of earphone. But they'll be back. The reds will be back. Don't you worry about that. Let's go like this. Whoa, it ran out! Ooh, that's annoying. See, that's annoying. And then that one runs out as well because you need to light all of them. Oh no, we still got that one. There we go, get a little chest. The plan today is basically I'm gonna nail Jabu. I'm gonna get some progress with the heart pieces, golden sculptures, etc, etc. But the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna nail Jabu's belly. That's the first thing we're gonna do. So there's a heart piece. Okay, so let's head. Basically, what I need to do now is I'm going to go and speak to King, whatever his name is up here, show him the letter, and then he's going to let me through. I'm going to go get a fish, and then I'm going to go into Jabu's belly. I'm hoping I can wrap up Jabu pretty swiftly. It's just about knowing where to go. Once you get in there, it's pretty simple, but I really enjoy the boss. I really enjoy the boss. So this is going to be fun. Guys, stop gambling too much with your Koroks. That's what I'd suggest. Take it easy. I'm gonna set up some gambling opportunities at some stage. So there we go. Okay. Yeah, we've got to do Jabu. I know. You haven't started on getting rid of the stray. Probably had to help them because what's the expedition? Ah, I see. Okay, let's go here now. Why did it put it back in? Oh, I know why. Okay. Because I need to go and speak to him first. Okay, yeah. Let me do that. Whoa. Yeah. Okay, so you speak to him first. He tells you she's gone missing, and then you show. Okay, then we go. There we go. That's it. Got it. It's just remembering all those little thingy-majigs, isn't it? Did I just get a missed call from you, Dave? Sorry, I don't have my thing open. Oh, yeah, there you go. Mr. Dragon. Raw.
Yes, raw.
Let's have a pot of raw.
R? I just did. Raw.
How's it going, mate? I feel like you haven't been on the audio for ages.
It's definitely been a while.
Yeah, it's been a long time. But this is perfect for you, this stream. This is right up your street.
Yeah, this is literally the perfect stream for me.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm just going to get into Jabu in about 5 minutes, and then we can crack on.
Jabu.
Jabu.
I love it. Yeah, I've always pronounced it Jabu.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that. Some people say Jabu, some people say Jabu. It's a British thing.
Yeah.
This is the bit where it takes me about 10 minutes
it's still
to
one
slide
of those
over.
things.
Ah, we've got a roar from Levis. This is where I need to chill for a bit. Right, who's on? We've got Naked Pickle. This is David Johnson in the mix. I'm gonna go get a fish now. This is where we get the boomerang. Right, let's do this. So let me get a fish, and then we can head in. I'm hoping to wrap this up pretty quickly, this Jabu. I really don't enjoy it. I really like the boss, but the rest of it I'm not a massive fan of.
See, this dungeon has my most hated boss in the entire game.
Oh,
I know it's a
like
mini
the
boss, but
oh, that
the
one.
boss is fine.
That one.
But the mini boss just kills me.
Yeah. That's the one with the spikes on the thing, and it goes round.
Yup.
Yeah.
You know it.
Absolutely know it. It's awkward. I'll tell you that, it is awkward. You need to nail it.
It's hellacious.
I've got a fairy.
Remember spending a solid hour trying to do it. I mean, I didn't take any damage. I couldn't catch up to it.
Yeah, no, it is awkward. It's awkward. I've been there, and you feel like you're going around for ages and ages trying to catch up with him, and then you try and catch up a bit too much, and then you hit the spikes. I know that.
I got a question for you.
Go.
Before you go into that dungeon, have you got Din's Fire yet?
No, I haven't got Din's Fire yet. Is that the one that you get at the top of the mountain, or is that the first time you get magic at the top of the mountain?
Din's Fire you get when you're going to Hyrule Castle.
No, I haven't got that yet. I'm not that fussed about it at the moment, if I'm being honest with you.
You should get fussed about it because it's going to make everything much easier.
What, in here?
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
I'm gonna leave it just because I remember in the past I've done this dungeon without Din's Fire and it's been fine, so I'm just gonna crack on. But like what I said to you earlier, after I've done this dungeon, that's when I want to start collecting all the stuff that I need before I become an adult. So that's when I'm going to get all the magic of the fire and extra heart pieces and the beans and all that stuff. Alan Lamb, hey mate, how's it going? We're going to nail this really, really swiftly. We're just going to get through it.
What did Naked Pickle do to go down to 11 Koroks?
Beats me. Oh, you know what I need? I need my...
Been rocking the gambling, but... even still...
Oh my god, should I just do that? I need to aim this one. I need to actually... You go right. Perfect. Let's go in and let's crack on. It can be very easy to get carried away sometimes with the betting, but okay, I think I'm going to set up a little bet before I go in here, guys. Okay, the bet is going to be: am I going to? I've got a fairy, as you can see here. Okay, as you can see here, the bet is going to be this: am I going to complete this dungeon without needing my fairy? Okay, so I'm just going to set this up now. This bet, okay? So am I going to defeat this dungeon without needing my fairy? Will Hermes. Defeat Jabu without needing fairy. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes. And I've put that through now. Okay. So you've got 2 minutes, guys. To place your bets. Will I defeat Jabu without needing my fairy? So I've got 5 hearts there, you can see. Okay, if at any stage the fairy comes into play, that means that I have failed. Alright. That's the criteria, and you've got 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Wow. Do you think that would...
I gotta say, I think you can do it.
I think I can do it.
I don't know what to bet.
You've got like 2,000 Koroks.
2,075. 2,275.
Now, I know that you like a big bet as well, so...
The thing is I kind of want to bet big, but I'm not 100% certain because that mid-boss will just rip you to shreds.
It's up to you. I'll leave that to you, but you've got 55 seconds. 55 seconds left.
Be shy on it, and unfortunately I'm going to have to bet against you just because I know this boss, and I hate it.
Okay. Okay, so Kaylin's like the only person Empire has bet that I'm going to do it. Thanks, guys. Apart from that, there's not many people who are believing in me here. Do you know what I need? I need
so much as just this dungeon. Even I die on this dungeon.
No, it's,
game.
I don't... like I said, it's not one of my favourite. I feel I have nothing to bet. Anyone want to lend me some? You do, Alan, I think. I think you do. So you've got 15 seconds, guys.
It'd be kind of a good system to be able to set like a exclamation mark give.
There is a system where you can give, but I don't think I've set it up yet. I'll look at that. Okay, 2 seconds. That's it. You're done. Done and dusted. The bets are in. They've been counted. Okay, that's it. Let's go. Okay, let me see if I can... What I remember, you just go through here. There's a lot of bits that I just forget as well with this. Vidya, yay! Vidya's in the mix, but you've bet too late.
Oh, I know. It's tough because like it's not an easy dungeon in any way. It's probably got some of the hardest spots because there's a lot of things that are confusing that make you spend even more time in there.
That's why if you know the route and where to go, like, and for example, if you lose her, knowing where to go if you lose her. Evelyn, how's it going? Welcome to the mix. And Vidya, how are you? It's nice to have you back. It's nice to have you back.
Personally, I get Steve Irwin out of this thing every time. Those little stingrays get me.
Alright. Anyway, I can't go home right now. And oh, for God's sake. She jumps down the hole. You have to chase her down the hole. Yeah, come on, let's go. Yeah.
This is just one of the toughest dungeons. Especially because it's so early on, you're still learning everything.
If you haven't played the game before, I completely agree. If you're a newbie, completely agree.
If you've played it before, I mean, there's still some hard spots. I mean, the final boss of it, just a cakewalk, just an absolute cakewalk. If you know what you're doing.
Fun though. I really like the final boss. Really. How's it going? Come out of your cocoon, Vidya. You don't need to be in there.
More cocoons in general. Hashtag ignore the cocoon.
Vidya has shifted into a cocoon.
I ignore all cocoon remarks from now on.
Cocoon or cocoon?
Oh, by the way, have you seen the atrocity that is Godzilla 2016?
No.
So Japan made one, and worst.
I haven't seen it. I have not seen it.
It's like, I remember back in 1998, there's another Godzilla that came out, and it was so good. It was American, but this one, it came out, you know, last year apparently, and worse. Like, everything about it is worse than the 1998 one.
Is that the... Oh, I'm trying to think that French actor was in it, wasn't it?
Yeah, the French guy who's in there.
He's good.
I loved a lot of that movie. And I will say, I am very forgiving when it comes to movies. There's one that always comes up, and I can never remember it because I still find it as a good movie. Over the Edge first. I don't know if you know that already. But, did she disappear yet?
Yeah, she's gone. I've got the golden.
Yeah, you gotta throw her up over the edge, and then you can go and do that. Hit that.
Oh, you can throw her up there. Oh, so that means I have to go back and get her now. Well, yeah, because I can't open the door in here, can I? Is that correct? I can't open the door in here without her.
You gotta throw her up on top of the edge, and then you can set the water and go.
Yeah. Oh no, because there's a thing here. Perhaps I need...
That's the way you gotta do it.
Is this the one with the electric tongues?
Everywhere's got those electric things. Although the sponges are pretty hardcore. You may as well just go back the way you came. The bubble path.
Okay, let's do this. I've got the...
I think I know this dungeon better than any other just because I've spent way too much time in here. Like the water temple. Like the water temple, I've got it down now just because you spend forever on it.
Vidya, the reason why you've only got 65 Koroks is because you have to comment in the chat to get Koroks. I think if you just sit dormant and don't actually comment, I think that has an effect on the amount of Koroks you get. I don't know exactly how, but it means you have to comment in the chat more, basically. Alright? Are you going to be doing Majora's Mask? Maybe. Leah, it's my own doing, it's not my fault. There you go. Good, Hermes. Hope you're well. Thanks. Yeah, we're loving it. I'm loving it. Really good and enjoying this game. I love this game so much. Okay, let's do this. I can actually use her as a weapon as well. You can throw her at things, can't you?
She deals, I think it's just the 1 damage. Each thing is linked to a certain amount of damage.
It is useful.
I had covered that before, but I love the damage system. Understand it, you can really work it.
I love how she just bounces off of the body of Jabu. He's trying to throw her off the edge. Doesn't it really work? Anyway. You need to get in the mix. I'm very good, thank you, Leah. Very, very good. I had a nice Pilates class earlier. Went there with my mum. That was nice. Stretched myself out. That was lovely. Shoot that. Okay, so when I go into this next room, I have to jump on the thing that rises up, the platform. That takes us up. For God's sake. These bubbles. Okay, so jump on this platform. Who comes back? Yeah, there's one. Okay, so I pick you up, wait for the thing to come down, jump on that, that goes up. Then we go into the electric eel room. We nail all the electric eels, and then we're going to get a starfish in the mix. There aren't any starfish in this game, unfortunately, guys. There are other types of fish. We're inside a fish now. I think Jabu's a fish. But unfortunately, no starfish, guys. You have to wait until we get back into Sonic for that one. Oh, I need to get... Oh, have I come the right way? Yeah. Okay, so, right. So we'll go through here. We literally just stroll past all of the electric guys, because the electric guys are just, as long as you don't touch them, you're fine. Nail the electric guys. Then we come through here. Yeah. And then I think we go right first. I'm literally just going by memory. Some kind of weird, thing I've got in my mind. It said to me go right, so I went right. Yeah, I know. Okay, so I need to nail some of these guys. So I think this is all the bubbles or the electric eels that you need to nail.
Electric eels.
Oh, it's these guys. Oh, it's the guys I think that jump out.
Honestly, the thing that used to mess with me the most as a kid was those little electric snakes that can like slowly work their way out.
The electric snakes?
Whatever they are, I'm not sure what they are.
Wish I had more
through the tunnel that goes to the different
oh, the bombs don't work.
When you kill them, they turn into electricity and stuff. And it's...
I don't think I know the ones. Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there at some stage, won't we?
He just ran past a bunch of them.
Oh, those guys. Okay, yeah. Snake, electric snake guys. Come on. It's just, where are you? Whoops. You stay there. Boom. Yeah, got it. Done. So that, does that give me the boomerang? Or does, I can't remember. Is that passing Levy? Also, I can't really believe it. What can't you believe, Levis? What can't you believe? It's going to be interesting to see how this bet goes, because there's a lot of people that bet against me. Let's just say that.
Yeah, it is, and I know exactly where that bet's going to go down.
Yeah, you reckon the mini boss?
If it doesn't happen on the mini boss, it's not going to happen.
You say that, but you never know. Okay, so
you're not going to die on the final boss.
Okay, got that. She's gone. Do I have to go back and get her again?
That is whether Hermes will get through without having to use his fairy.
Oh, you son of a gun. That one I think I can go on without leaving thingy there. Whoop. No, I need her. Okay, so I need to go back and get, what's her name? Yeah, alright, electricity. Aye! That was close. That was so close. Here, I need to go back and get her again. Okay, so... Oh, she's waiting there. So she didn't go down the hole, that's nice. Yep, okay, let's go. Yeah. Just let me pick you up. Whoa, almost. There's that thing that just falls down from the sky every time you walk past it. Oh, horrible jellyfish, man. Yorkie, welcome to the mix, Yorks. Wait there, guys. Wait there. Overlay. Get that in the mix. Okay, let's do this. So I need to go left. I put you on here. Yep. And now this is where I have to kill those tongues, electric tongues, if I remember correctly. And I need to use my boomerang to do so. So let me get the boomerang out.
Are you talking about the tentacles?
The tongue thing. Yeah, these guys.
I'll see that in about 25 seconds exactly, but or 24 seconds technically.
I see it as like a tongue.
Tentacle.
Come on, tongue.
Press up on Navi and Navi will tell you it's a tentacle.
That's right. I believe it is. Is it 3 hits? 4 hits? 4 hits, and it turns into mush, sludge. Hey JD, how's it going? Welcome to the mix, mate. Welcome to the mix. This is probably the map. This is probably the map, and it opens up another one of the rooms that I can go. So really, it's not that long, is it? If you know where you're going.
If you know what you're doing, that map's not that bad.
It's like anything, though, I suppose. If you know what you're doing. What's that? Is that Mithrie you dropped? No, this isn't Mithrie.
That's true, but like, what about Mario Bros? I mean, even if you don't know what you're doing, you know what you're doing.
Yeah. Is this Princess Ruto? Is that her name? Princess Ruto? Is that her name? Boy, it says losing. I think it's Princess Ruto, guys. I think it's Princess Ruto.
Yeah, it's Princess Ruto.
Okay, so I can put you down. Oh, this is a time where this you can literally just... You can literally just walk into them. And it gives you a heart as well. And it takes like no damage. Give me hearts.
Yeah. That's why my bet was kind of a scary one, because, like, Paya's kind of worried here.
What the hell are they doing here?
Are you talking about this bubble fight?
Got it. No, we nailed the bubble fight. No
okay,
fairies
I got a question
yet.
for you.
Go.
A little bit of me for you. What does sussed it mean?
What? Sussed it? Oh, that means I've worked it out. If I say I've sussed it, it means I've worked it out. Sussed. It's a British term.
You just walk into every single bubble and it gives you the health.
Yeah. Just if you walk into the bubble, it takes off a quarter of a heart and it gives you like either 1 or 2 hearts. So.
It's just terrible.
Let's go to the next room. Okay, so we go. Let's have a look. I literally think it's just around the corner. No, I don't want you. I do not want you. Up here. I think it might be something. No, I can't go in there. Whoa. I think it's in here. Yep, this one. Okay, so this one I can't remember. Oh, this is another tongue. We've got another tongue. 4 hits and he turns to mush. Or is it a she? You never know. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Considering a tentacle is part of Jabu Jabu, it would be a he.
Got it, mushed it. Hermes, you know quite a lot about health. I don't know about that. I know a little bit about Zelda. I don't know about health. I think Google would probably know more about health than I would. I've got a very basic knowledge. Ah, you stupid electric man.
Electric Man?
Yeah.
Start changing over to Megaman?
Yeah, you stupid electric man. There's another one, but this time there are electric guys as well. Okay. 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 Oh, I don't want you. I don't want you. Give me that heart.
Looking at that little electric thing dying off, and it looked like it was a gold skull coin at first, and I was like, wait, what? Have you ever played Master Quest for Ocarina of Time?
I haven't played it.
Just different enough to really make it weird.
There's more silver coins, right?
Not so much that, just like the enemy placement's totally crazy. Like there's a Lizzle foe inside Jabu Jabu.
Oh really?
For example.
So it's really random.
Yeah.
Because why would there be a Lysalphos inside a fish? And how would it fit inside? Yeah, I realised that I could have used the boomerang afterwards. I forgot I had the boomerang, if I'm being honest with you. Okay, so Now that opened up the tongue from the main room, which is the hole on the right hand side, if I'm correct. So I can just go straight here, past these electric men. So yeah, I know there's a blue tongue that was there, and it'll probably say Hermes. Blue tongue was there. No, I think it's this one. Yep, that's correct. Okay, so I'm going to put you down for a moment. I'm going to get this skull shooter. And I've got this 2 right there. So easy. If we can get the adult wallet now. This is a bigger wallet. What is it called, the adult wallet? Or is it just called the bigger wallet? I will never understand what you teach then. I teach sports science. Okay, so this is your mate now. This is the mini boss. This is your mate. Are you excited? What's the you have to go around it, hit it with the boomerang on its tail, then it turns around and you hit it, right? That's it, isn't it?
I don't even know.
And then have I got any Deku sticks?
You have to hit it with the boomerang.
I've got 1 Deku stick. Perfect.
And then you have to hit it, and like, man,
yeah,
I've spent a long time trying to figure out what the exact way to do it is, and I still don't know.
I think you just have to literally run. You just have to follow it round, and then when you hit it, then you can strike it with your sword. But I think it's just time consuming and frustrating, isn't it?
Because by the time you've hit it with your boomerang, and you're running with your sword, you never can make it.
Well, that's the thing. Well, we're about to find out. So yeah, aspects of health, but related to sport. So like sports nutrition, the effects of exercise on the body, stuff like that.
Me.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, you're gonna go away. Another cutscene, and now your mate comes up. Your mate. Ooh. Sneeze or cough?
Loud.
Or a mixture? A snuff?
Oh, that's just a sneeze. I just sneeze really loud.
Nice. That's how I do it. That's the best way to do it. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Enjoy it. Smooth move, Eddie. One of our, me? Eventually upset me, yeah.
Right on the target. Ah! Took my first hit on the spike.
Yeah, this will be the make or break point. This is whether you do this one. Vegan.
Why can't I target him yet? Why can't I target him?
Yeah, just press your Z targeting. You do it right.
It's not letting me target! Oh, for God's sake. It didn't let me target. Literally didn't let me target.
The pain. Feeling my pain.
Why would they not let me target?
Here's the great thing. Eventually, you'll be so close and you think you got him, and then he just turns around.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got it.
My 80 words per
Yeah,
minute
I got it.
beat Levis to the punch. jerk.
Ah!
No, you totally missed it. You had the perfect moment.
I hit it with the Deku stick. Okay,
that'll actually do more damage.
Yeah, that's what I did. Okay, now it should turn round. Okay, I think I've sussed it out. Okay, and then when it turns round... Oh my god, it
hits you though. You think you sussed it? Just when you think you sussed it. Ooh, down to 3 hearts.
Got you, mate. You are mine, Mr. Jabu. This isn't even Jabu, this is some... What is it, like a slug octopus?
He's just called Big Octorok.
Yeah, I did it! What a hit! There you go, we got it. Yes! In the mix.
Gonna pass. So, whoever bet against you, like me, is gonna lose their monies.
So guys, if you bet against me, well, more for you. Oh, this is a fairy, if I believe, so I can get a second fairy. So put that there, so that makes it even more unlikely. But you never know. One of these is a fairy. That's it. So I've now got 2 fairies, which is nice.
You'll ever need that.
Yeah, well, you never know. So I'll get that there. Yeah, the deck is good in the child dungeons because it does, like you said, give more damage, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does double damage, basically.
Which is brilliant.
The Kokiri sword does 1 damage. The Deku stick does 2 damage. The slingshot does 1 damage. The boomerang.
Whoa, what the hell do I do here?
And the Master Sword does 2 damage, which is just humiliating because the Deku stick does the same amount of damage as the Master Sword. Or if you jump attack, it doubles the damage of whatever weapon you're using. You always want to do so. Like as a child, attack with the Deku stick is devastating.
Yeah.
And later on, as an adult, double that when you get the Biggeron sword.
Yeah.
Because, and in
Levis,
fact, actually,
you certainly
later
should,
on,
Levis. You certainly should.
Very tough call for me. My initial reaction was actually to get it.
How much did you bet?
My doubts on just this boss in general.
How much did you bet?
I bet very small.
Like 100, 200?
100. And bet that much because I didn't know.
Where did we go here? Oh, this takes me down. Oh yeah, and there's that blue switch. And we have to use...
Those stupid sponges, man.
I have to use the wooden boxes on the blue switch. How many golden skulltulas are in here? Have I got them all, or are there any extras?
There are not very many, and they're all very obvious.
So yeah, I've probably got them all then. What food did she bring for you, Leah? What food? Love to hear. Okay, here we go. The boomerang is so useful in it. It's so useful. You literally nail everyone with it.
Well, I mean, boomerang's always very useful.
Oh, there's another stuff here.
Slow.
So let me get you. And because you don't need ammunition for it, much better.
that's one of the things that makes the boomerang so good.
Okay, where do we go? Straight up?
Chicken noodle soup, says Leah.
Oh, nice. I love noodle soup. Hang on, what's up there?
Good stuff.
What is up there? Oh, yeah, that's where I have to do the thing. Okay.
I have a distinct memory about this specific dungeon. It's kind of weird.
Is it about the tongue that you have to hit with the
most random area to remember? The Ferror's wind to get to this one spot in the room that you're on the stream moment 24 seconds ago. But I remember setting it, and for some reason that is a distinct memory. Like there's no special reason or anything, it's just
remember it.
Burned into my memory.
So, this is it. Oh damn, I haven't got any more decky sticks for the boss. Okay, let's do this. We're in, guys. This is the boss. So for those of you who place bets, this is where they may or may not come into play. Hey Brandon, you're just in time to find out if your bet came in. I don't know if you placed a bet actually. You might not have. This is just literally run around and boomerang.
His stomach. I have this tea here, and it's like it's turmeric and a whole bunch of other things. It doesn't taste that great. Like, it's not bad, but it's not great. It fixes, like, everything. A horse murderer. I thought that was Hermes.
Can I not strike it?
One's tough, but I never found this boss very tough. At first, it's really obvious what you're supposed to do. It's like, okay, I gotta go break these temples. After that, then it's like, okay.
Ooh.
Leah, I'm not just fix your anxious stomach, but it doesn't really matter because I'm kind of like really far away. Fish me, man.
Ah! It doesn't take that much.
Tater.
Oh, you son of a gun.
Around. Get ready. This is a lot nicer than I remember it being. I used to lose like a heart to everything, but I guess not.
Once you kill those jellyfish, it's really simple.
Ooh, that beam.
Got it, guys. So, the bet is over, and the winners were the people that said I wouldn't need a fairy. So there you go. There's the results, guys. Izuru, how's it going, buddy? You got a chance to bet now, Izuru. You got a chance to bet. Ah, okay, right. Let me. Should I get the heart piece? Yeah, let's get the heart piece. So the winners were Naked Pickle, Pyre, and Kalen. Everyone else lost. That'll trust you guys not to have faith in me, let me tell you. So there we go. Now we're going to go and have some fun finding heart pieces and whatnot. Oh no. It came up Hermes bot, Silver Dragon teaching, you lost. Oh, you did the flip coin. You had another gamble. Yeah. You were trying to make up for it. Oh no.
Yeah, I know how to do it though.
Oh, good. Oh, he's gone for 400. Oh, you won. Well, that was a big bet. That was a big bet.
It's a mathematics equation, realistically, but I won't get into it because I don't want it to be abused. I'm just fixing my loss.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Feel free, feel free. Feel free. Okay, so we're done, we're done, we're done. And we're going to wrap up a few more things as Child Link, and then we're going to go into that. Why would I not have faith in Hermes? It's funnier not to. Great, thanks. Nice, let's all have fun. Let's all have fun. Come on, let's get through. Come on, the dialogue.
Leah, it's just math. And I'm very good at math.
Where's Vidya? Vidya, get in the mix! Don't hide. Right. I want to move on. I just want to move on.
Okay. Leah brings up a very valid point, which is that Princess Ruto here has got some, some B-cups, I guess.
Breasts?
Yeah.
B-cup breasts.
Yeah, she's got some breasts. Which, it makes a very good question, because fish don't do that.
But there's a lot of things that happen in video games that you just don't, you think, what the hell is going on? Like, ridiculous stuff. That's the beauty
like,
of
when
it.
she's in that younger form, it's very awkward and very, like, weird. But when she gets into the adult form, when I was, you know, very, very little and, you know, playing this, that was what I thought was hot.
Mm.
I realized that
you like fish.
Voxel and all that. I guess so, but then later on, then you find the Gerudos, and of course everybody knows my opinion on that.
The Gerudos are fantastic.
My wife, she's short, but she's still got the dark skin, and I like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I like dark skin. Looks good.
Dark skin is good. I'm the same as you, mate.
Opposites attract anything.
Bradley Cooper attracts the dark-skinned women.
Yeah?
Bradley Cooper.
I'd smash a fish or not, but I do know that there's a video of somebody doing that went nearly viral. It's kind of scary.
Why can't I speak to... what's his name? Okay, so that's... Can I not speak to this dude again?
So, make sure that you go to the little river area, because there's a couple of heart pieces if you haven't got them yet.
Yeah, correct. They're easier to get with a hook shot, though.
To get with what?
They're easier to get with the hook shot, but yeah, I do know what you mean.
The hook shot, it's almost a joke.
Oh, but that's the thing. But yeah, right, so now we're going to do heart pieces and beans. So whilst we're in here, I've got 9... I might as well get the bigger wallet now.
Levis.
Might as well get the bigger wallet now.
Levis goes, what type of skills Paya? Curious mode on.
Can I jump over... Can I get to that? Oh, I can use a boomerang, can't I?
No, but you can use your boomerang.
Yeah.
I have tried to jump that 8 million times. You go into Jabu, so... Yeah.
Yay! Nailed it. Whoa. What happened there? Whoa. Whoa, I just got the heart piece but it didn't do anything.
What do you mean it didn't do anything?
It didn't say, wow, you've got a heart piece. That was so weird. You'll see it in a minute. You'll see it in a minute. Leah likes olive skin.
I will keep my skin away. Which might be quite.
Right, the one over here.
Okay,
I need
Hermes, you missed it. You missed the heart piece. You didn't grab it.
I did.
The heart piece.
It came back.
Back. Go back to that spot. Whatever you do, don't leave the area. Go back to that spot.
But I boomeranged it. It came back to me, but it didn't
promise
say
you,
anything.
it is down on the ground underneath where you got it. You didn't
Oh really?
actually
It's on
grab
the
it.
ground. Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, I was waiting for you to just jump down and grab it, and I'm like, okay, grab it.
I thought it would have come straight into my hands.
Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
Hermes, it fell silly. Yeah, that's what Brandon said. Leo at the flute. Everyone's got their talents, eh? Oh, it's back there. It's back there. So weird.
Pona? Pona.
Glue Pona. What's that?
Yeah.
Ah.
Response on that one. Yeah, so it's down on the ground. You see it. There you go. Oh, you had to grab it again.
Okay.
That's terrible.
Got it. Yeah, because I was standing on the edge. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Wait, what's it called in there?
No. Yes it is. And I'm totally with you, Sebro, because, like, I have questions in the same manner where I'm like, what's a dab? And everyone's like, ugh! As I'm not paying attention. I don't know what a dab is. I do now, but... I don't know.
Okay, I need the chicken for the other heart piece, don't I? Because I have to get over to that ladder.
Yeah, you need the chicken to get there. Or you can cheese it with the boomerang a little bit.
And it's even easier when you're adult if you just lay a bean, because then you can just get it.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're an adult with the hook shot, it's just cake, but, you know, why not? However, there is a heart piece that you can only get as a child because it literally is gone as an adult. But, actually get it without cheating.
Which one? Which one are you talking about?
So, in the Gerudo's fortress, where you get thrown into jail, there's
the chest.
Chest? No, not the chest. Where you get thrown in jail.
Yeah.
Same spot, like when you hook shot your way out, would be standing on when you hook shot your way out, that's where it is.
Huh.
Only there as a child, and you can't actually get there as a child, so...
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, so I'm not dabbing. I'm not dabbing. There'll be no dabbing. Okay, let me
understand a dab.
Let me
More importantly, I don't understand why people are so against dabbing.
I'm not against it. I would dab.
Oh, okay.
But
I understand, like, you know, just not wanting to do it because, you know, people are weird.
oh, it's a fairy fountain. Oh no.
Like, I've seen so many people where they're like, they hate dabbing, and I'm like, why?
Right, okay, hang on a minute. So with this here, do I need the chicken to get it, or can I just?
You are gonna need the chicken to get it. Best I remember.
Okay. Bet I screw this up. I've got a really bad feeling about it. First, I need to get over this tiny little ledge. Okay. Then we just. Oh, I could use a boomerang. Sure. Yeah, we got it! We got it! Hermes with that.
38 million to go.
Okay. So that's good. Go to Photoshop. I'm going to buy my first set of it doesn't matter if I buy them now or don't buy them now. I'm going to get some beans now. I can only get a few. But I am going to go.
Beans when you can, because that way you get the money.
I've got 14, perfect, so that's fine. So I might as well just buy some now and then go back.
Yeah. My wife was so pleasant as to bring me some bolognese pasta.
Oh, you're joking! Oh, I would absolutely love some of that right now, mate. I am hungry. In fact, I might go make some
like
food
spaghetti here.
Oh, that sounds so good, though. Oh, what kind of pasta is it?
I'm probably saying that wrong, but I don't know what the actual language is, so feel about it.
Love a good spaghetti bolognese. That's what I can one more, and then we can get that. Okay, good. I'll get this one, then I'm going to go get the wallet, and there's a couple more. There's a sculpture that I need to get in. What's it called? Where'd you find Epona?
So apparently, us mods can set your little things.
What, the bets?
The bets.
Really? Can they? I don't think. Yeah. I'm not sure if that's possible. Is that possible?
Let me try it.
I think it might be something that I have to set up. I might have to set it up. Maybe.
Ooh. How do you do it?
I'll probably have to set it up. I don't know, because I've got this thing called Chatbot that I use for all of my betting and stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing that Zero gave us to download and all that. I'll just copy what
It works. It doesn't work anymore. What happened to it? Young Brandon.
Uninstall it and reinstall it, and then if it had an any file or whatever, just no. We don't say that, Levis.
Levis is trying to bet. Oh no, I need it to be night time. Okay.
Say that, Levis.
Can you go to nighttime, please? I want y'all to go to nighttime.
Tom, did you?
Guys, we're going to get a really good cutscene in a moment, so be prepared for that. But before I do that, I need to get this skull tudor, which is in here.
So, it does do it. Okay. Put it up.
Ah, that worked.
Ow.
Will Hermes dab take part using the bet option amount? Well, option. Interesting.
They can actually bet on it.
That's interesting.
Dang. I always worry that if I bet high that you're gonna purposely go against me.
Well, if it's saying will Hermes dab and it's something that I literally don't do, then that's probably a bad bet. And also, how long does the bet last? Because is it like for the whole stream? Is it like...
Well, I suppose that's up to you.
But who can put in the result? Who can put in the result? Can mods do that as well?
I would imagine the mods can as well.
But what's the command? It's knowing the command, isn't it?
In this way, you did work. I just don't know what the command is. The bot yet.
Come on, nighttime. I need nighttime.
Crop all that down. Amazing. Zero. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Lend them. Oh, what's... Oh, to lend someone money?
Bet.
Oh, so go. End bet. I see. Okay.
That was correct.
But we can't abuse that because it would be very easy to abuse the amount of Koroks that people get. So we can't abuse that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't want any abuse. Where is it? Oh, you know why? Because the thing didn't.
Realistically, Hermes, if people are going to abuse anything, it's going to be that flip coin. Like if you know math, you can really wreck the shop with that thing.
Okay. Hang on a minute. Is it night time? Why did it not go down? Okay, so now when I go in, it should be night time, and I can get that golden skull tudor. Yeah, what Brandon said. Just need to be wary. That guy up there. Thank you. I'll take you. Okay, so that's pretty much that's the skull tudors from there.
That works.
I'm gonna go and get my adult wallet.
Yeah.
Oh, so someone actually. Oh my god, I've seen it come up on my screen. Me, Ramona, Johan. What's that? Whoa, what the hell is that?
You can give.
No, I've just seen something come up on my screen and it said, who will win the game? Me, Ramona, Joanna. Have you seen that?
Time ago. Yeah, it was a long time ago.
And the bet was open for 5 minutes. So it's still open.
Yep.
But who's Ramona and Joanna?
I don't know.
That's a weird one. As the commands to your home zones, we're going to teach you. Thank you, Brandon. Brandon.
I got free Koroks and I didn't want was really low.
Hmm?
There's somebody that was like really low. I think they left already.
Okay. Let's go get my wallet. Now, if I remember correctly, there is a hole down here, and there is a rupee inside it, which is, I think, an 100 rupee hole. Just give it back to me, David, and I'll give it to random people. Okay, so there's a hole down there.
Ventus.
There is a hole somewhere here.
101. One.
I cannot remember where. It might be on this side. Where is the hole?
So Sebro just rewarded everybody with one Korok to everyone.
Oh, I see. Do you want to help me find a hole? Oh, I found it. I don't need it.
What?
I found the hole. There, as if I remember correctly, there is 100. This is 100 rupees you get down here.
Okay. So there is a heart piece you can get in Lon Lon Ranch, by the way.
I've got it. Oh, this guy! Oh, I hate these guys. I hate these guys. They're absolutely horrible.
Yes.
What are these guys called? Is it reed-deads? Reed-deads. Right, I think this is a 100 rupee. Let's have a look. Oh, it's a huge rupee, 200 rupees, perfect. That means I can now go get some more beans.
I wanted to see if I could reward people with -1 Korok. 2 Koroks, everybody's one. Apparently I cannot. It does not like negative numbers.
Has to be holes. Holes
Read it,
only.
and then if you go into the desert area, you get the Gibdos.
Horrible. They're all horrible.
Huge rupee, it's worth a whopping 200 rupees. It's normally worth just 100. In which case, the yellow one's worth 1,000. Yeah, you don't need to give me Koroks, Paya. I'm perfectly fine with the Koroks I have, and apparently I can't get rid of the other 600, so whatever. Oh, so I can't do, like, reward 1.5 either? Sad face.
God, I'm hungry. I think I might make some noodles.
Yep.
Okay, so let's get some more beans. 50, 60, 70. So, and then I have to get 80, 90. How many bean locations is it? 9 or 10?
I don't know.
It's 9 or 10, but I can't remember.
Rubies, so I imagine it's...
I'm going to need all the locations here.
Yeah, actually, that would be good. Who gets that list of commands? Yeah, totally, Zero. I'll do that. But Mateo has to come in for me to do that, so...
I don't really want to go back. I just want to get them now. Could you find for me a location where I can get 200 rupee? or 100 rupee.
I'm getting rupees.
I need an 80 or a 90. So I really need another location where it's a 200 rupee. Or just
Hyrule Castle entrance, go left, and then blow up the rock that's on the other side of the river.
Hyrule Castle entrance.
So when you're going to Hyrule Castle, instead of going in through the drawbridge, go left. Honestly, what you gave me is probably good enough.
Hermes, why were you frowning? When was I frowning?
Idea? Less Godfather much?
Oh, okay. So at the entrance of Hyrule Castle, to the left of that, there's a rock. Is that what you're saying?
Yep. I think that one's got a 50 rupee in it. Okay. If not, pop up to the Gerudo entrance area, and there's another rock that you can blow up there.
I need 89 to 170. I think there is one that's 100 as
well. And while you're up there, there's another rock that's in between the spot that I just told you about by the Hyrule Castle, and if you were going to Gerudo Valley, there's a way. A heart piece.
Okay. Oh, that was only a blue rupee. I only got a blue rupee.
There's a bunch of little holes around here. Oh, okay. I think you're in, then yeah, that's probably not much. But
I think there's another one that you need the rumble pack for, but if you know where it is, you can probably do it. Let me go in here first.
Rumble pack was such a joke in this one because you never needed it for anything.
You needed it to find out where secret holes were.
Not really.
Yeah.
You could find them just as easily without it.
It rumbled when you'd been in a
But you could find it without that. Like they're really obvious.
I disagree. There's some which I unless you just start throwing bombs around randomly, it's really difficult to find. Unless you have Google. Back then we didn't have Google.
Nobody had Google back then. But yeah, if you go up to on your way to Gerudo Valley, instead of actually going in, there's a rock there. If you blow that one up, you'll get monies.
Excelente.
And in between that one and Hyrule Castle, there's a rock, and that one will give you a heart piece.
Have you found out? Is it 9 or 10 bean bed locations?
It's until he tells you you've got 99, or it costs 99 rupees.
But that's the thing. I'm not sure if it's 90 or if it's 100. That's why I think it's either 9 or 10.
99. He stops at 99.
So, is it 10 then?
It's at 9, right?
Is it 9 or 10?
Or he starts at like 10 rupees, right?
10, yeah.
Yeah, and then he goes 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and then finally 99.
So what is that? So it's 10 then?
Yeah. I know that much, so.
Vidya's got 75. Oh, bless you. Bless you, Vidya.
Give to Vidya.
So we're going to spend the next hour just getting stuff. Then I'm done. Just collecting stuff. Planting beans. Finding heart pieces.
Yeah.
So this is one of my favourite cutscenes actually in probably all Zelda games. I think absolutely brilliant.
Huh.
Don't. No.
I guess I'm. Too many Koroks.
Okay, next place where I can get a large rupee.
Yeah, just big bang attack.
Yay! Got it! Guys, we have the Ocarina of Time.
Poor Maya.
I get 0.5 for Korok and Vigi gets 600. Ah, bless you. Give Paya Koroks.
Would love to. Can't. Rocks.
Hey, can you tell me the next location for a large rupee, please?
Gerudo!
Gerudo, yeah, I'm going to go there now. And what size is the rupee? I could do with hundreds and 200s. I think there's maybe 2 or 3 200 rupees. I'd like to know the locations of those. It might speed things up a bit.
Hey, can I get pile?
Wow, so much pain in my neck.
Paya, and that's it. Paya's the only one that I can give to.
Okay, let's go to Gerudo Valley. Is that Zelda? Yeah, that was Zelda. Her name doesn't work on my stream. Nevis Ventus. I am peckish, guys. Peckish. But I know I shouldn't eat at this time.
Better than peckerish. Probably not appropriate.
Peckerish. Have you found for me? Oh my god, that was a yawn. Dave, have you located the other 200 rupee locations?
Nope.
Could you check them for me, please? I think there's 2 or 3.
Not at the moment.
You can't check at the moment.
Being solely off of memory at this particular moment because I'm still on work for another hour.
Okay.
Huh. Holy crap, what?
That was weird. Right, where's this rock in Gerudo Valley that I'm getting?
Okay, so if you've actually gone into Gerudo Valley, you've gone too far.
No, I haven't.
Oh, there should be just a rock around in that entrance area.
Is it here? Do you remember where it's at there?
Thin eye sight, because there's only like, I don't know.
Oh, it's a rock. It's not. It's not just a random hole. Okay.
Yeah. It's a.
Is it in? Is it a rock circle? I found a rock circle. Yeah, I found a rock circle.
Maybe it's only as adult link that it's there.
Got it. It's a rock circle.
Bombs at random.
Ah, I think I needed Din's fire for this. Yeah, I can't get in.
Oh.
Right, let me go get Din's fire. Okay, guys, can someone in the chat please check something for me? In this game, there are either 2 or 3 locations where you can find giant rupees, and they're rupees that are worth 200 rupees. Could someone please check for me the locations of those rupees in this game and let me know of those locations, please? Thank you. That is Jenny's drawing. It's brilliant.
Okay, Leah, I'm supremely impressed. I don't have words for the amount of impressed I am. That's some solid code knowledge right there.
Booyah!
I don't know if you saw that or not, but you go to their channel and then type in the letters and all that to their channel.
Oh really?
And then that gives it exact.
Oh wow. Oh, that's interesting.
Thoroughly impressed. If you go along the bridge, the drawbridge,
yeah.
If you go up the right chain on it and jump off, you will get 20 rupees.
I've literally just done that.
Okay.
Let's go get
my bridge, and I was like, oh hey, I can tell him that thing. Hopefully he'll see it before. I don't think there's a limit. I think you can pretty much just do that over and over again, though.
Really? Maybe you have to go in and out.
Go back and do it, and go back and do it.
I'm gonna go get Din's fire. Now that's going into the actual castle, isn't it?
Nope.
Is that right?
You just gotta go on the path, and then little bridge area that you have to jump over. And then instead of going left like you would to get into the castle, you go right, and there's a rock there, and you blow it up and go in.
I also need to go. I need to go to the top of Death Mountain to get a magic meter.
Get the increased magic meter.
Where's the first magic meter?
A bunch of different ways to do that. Because anything that requires magic that you're given will give you magic.
Ah, so I'll probably get magic now then. Mikey, how's it going?
One of them gives you a spin attack, the Roar's Wind, Din's Fire, Nyra's Love. Those. But I think the spin attack one on its own, or if there's an extra one.
Ah, Pyre, thanks for coming in, and see you in the next stream. Take care. Why didn't that
Later,
work?
Pyre.
Whoa, why didn't that work?
Everything happened there.
What The hell? So I've gone into this place. I played Zelda's Lullaby, and she's not come out. What? What?
You don't have the bar on it.
What is going on there?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go in, out and in.
Bar before you can play it, so there's no point in like trying to play it without it.
Is that? That's not right. Surely there's something not right there.
In and out, or out and in, rather.
Or both. Let's try this again. Oh, and it comes up. That's so weird. It's so weird. No, she's not come out. The fairy's not come out.
What to tell you?
Okay, I think it's because I need to go and get the. I think it's because I need to go to Death Mountain first.
Game, because like every time I've done that first. Like that's the very first thing I do.
That's weird. Have you played it on the N64, or have you played it like the Master Quest version? Might be different.
I played on Nintendo 64 first. I still haven't even like barely touched Master Quest.
Bloody hell! So that is weird then. Okay, well let's go up to Death Mountain. Isn't there a fast way to get up there with the owl?
No, there's a fast way down, no.
Oh, with the owl, yeah, you're right.
Okay, well this is just gonna be hell.
Okay. I'm gonna test that thing with the chain as well. What am I supposed to do with this?
I can't even make that one. Clever to make this thing, but we'll search another one.
Yeah, I got another 20 rupees, so I could just keep doing that, really.
Yeah, that's what I always did.
Yeah, it's easy, easiest way to do it. And then I can go get my beans. I actually got beans downstairs.
Palm tree. Clip art, thanks for nothing. Proper clip art is just small. Problems in a third world country.
You look at your Discord and when there's a ding. What causes a ding in this game, Leo?
Time then. Oh, I think she means when you're talking about the rupees.
Oh, right.
Or when you get a rupee.
No! Just got completely
Jabu.
jacked. Completely jacked.
In this game.
Yeah. It can happen.
Like, what did you do?
I just fell off the bloody chain and then it closed.
No.
70 short of 200.
Oh, that sucks.
When I get a rupee.
Oh yeah, that's another one you can get. You can get a heart piece for giving that lady her dog.
You could, yeah. You have to get all the dogs back in there. Yeah, I'm gonna get to
nope,
heart
just
pieces.
one.
Which.
You You just have to do one dog, and it's a very specific one. It's a white dog that you get. It's
yeah, I was
usually right in the...
I was thinking about the chickens. Yeah, you're right. You're right. In Hyrule Castle Town, you're right. I'm going to do heart pieces after I've wrapped up rupees and bean beds. Once I've got all the rupees and all the beans, then I'm going to go on to heart pieces.
You thought I said roofie? Yeah. Goodness gracious.
There's also one there that you can get. That's with the bean bed.
You're talking about 6, 8, 7, 8.
6, 8 music. What's that?
Okay. No, I don't know anything about music.
But you're a language savant.
Yeah, music's not a language for me.
I'm sure one of these has got a rupee in it as well. A red rupee. What the fuck is this one? Oops, that didn't go well. Yep, red rupee.
It's not fun if you know everything.
Because that means you can't learn anything.
Not even that.
Hey, how's it going, Retrofish? Welcome to the mix, bud.
Actually, Leah, math is the universal language. Disagree with you there. You can look it up yourself.
Shield. Without this shield, I would have been destroyed.
Running up the meteor area.
Yeah. Meteor storm. Meteor storm. Run, Link, run, Link, run, Link. I mean, some of those rocks that come down are ridiculous.
But you just gotta keep moving. That's all it really is.
Imagine getting hit by one of those. I mean, even if you were wearing...
I cannot imagine getting hit by a rock like that, because, like, if you were a child like little Link there, you'd be dead.
Even if you were wearing a shield. You'd be finished.
Yeah, math doesn't change. Like, you might change the name of a number, but the number is still the number. Be changed in the same way, because then by that quote, then you're saying, okay, 6, 8 is a musical thing. Well, 6 and 8 are English words, and now you got to say sojo. Japan, then same thing. So you're just saying that the number names change, but math itself does not change. 2 + 2 will always equal 4. 3 divided by 5 will always still be 0.6. It's just...
Oh, I am so tired. I'm definitely having a... You are a loyal viewer, mate. Definitely a loyal viewer. Right, I'm hoping that this actually works this time. And then I can go get Din's fire.
I'm not saying that music isn't constant. I'm just
hey, World is here! Wow, World, we haven't seen you in ages. Welcome back, World. Where have you been? World is in.
7 streams.
No, World, we haven't seen you in so long. You've got a lot of explaining to do, World.
It means if Mateo doesn't come back in 2 more streams, then Mateo will have been gone.
Young Mateo. It's because everyone's gone back to school. When I started streaming, it was the holidays.
Yeah, but this is just ridiculous. Because Leah, yeah, okay, music is fine and all, but you can't really convey much through music. Versus math, you can.
I've just remembered the location of a 50 rupee. Perfect.
There's a lot of rupees, like, I don't even know why that's an issue. Like...
Would you buy a magic bean for 100 rupees?
Hell no. I don't buy magic anything.
But it grows a plant.
You know where to get magic items, and I still don't buy them.
But you can fly on a magic leaf.
Specifically, why I won't have it.
You've been on vacation, World. Where have you been? Where have you been? Let us know. I'm just going to take the hits. I mean, you get hit by a rock, it only takes half a heart away. You get hit by a meteor.
Yeah.
What the hell is that about? Oh, you went to the Algarve. World, where in the Algarve were you? Because I was there last month. Where did you go in the Algarve? Or is this a 200? I think this is...
Completely disagree, Leah. I completely disagree. I would not understand emotions.
Okay, so...
Quantifiable variable for me. That's it.
I can see Kakariko Village from there. I just want to, like, just float down. Yeah, I was in the Algarve. Where were you staying in the Algarve? I was there last month, so I was obviously not there when you were there. Where did you go? Tell me where you went in the Algarve. Never know, you might have stayed in the same place. Portimao. Okay, so I was in Albufeira.
I'm alright with gorillas. They're not my favorite, but...
Oh, that was It's
personal
Bear.
Thing.
I used to love that song. It's Bear. Da, 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 da.
Some songs I liked, but only, I think, 2.
Who was giving a
I am so far to the left, it's not even funny. Plus, that's actually where me being autistic, albeit high-functioning autistic, comes into play.
What, with music?
Difficulty with emotion. Much as I do know, I'm very left-brained. And so if it's not left-brain stuff, you know, it doesn't work well for me.
Very logical.
Now, because I have spent so much time working on code and math and all of that, I can quantify emotions into things, and then I can deal with it there. Otherwise, emotions are just ugh. And so, if I didn't have math, like, I would not care about people's emotions at all. See, emotions is a handicap, but it's just me.
Everyone has it.
Being a handicap to me.
Oh god, that means I still need to get another 70 rupees. Oh, where am I going to get them from? Okay. Yeah. I'm going to go back and get 70 rupees, and I'm going to come back and see you, and then I'm not going to need to see you ever again, Mr. Bean Chomper. So you're playing my favourite. Is this your favourite Zelda game, World? Well, you're very lucky. You're very lucky.
Yeah, World said that like
I've not even started it really. I've just finished off the first 3 baby dungeons. I'm not even adult yet, so the fun is yet to come.
Ocarina of Time was definitely my favorite, but Breath of the Wild is it's taken the top.
That's taken my same. It was this before as well for me. But things change.
The only I liked more than this when I was that age was Final Fantasy VII.
Oh yeah, Caillou World said she didn't. I remember now. She said this wasn't her favourite. She was being sarcastic. Yeah, I remember that now. Your favourite, was it Twilight Princess or Majora's Mask? Yeah.
Oh, Twilight Princess is fine. I don't care for Majora's Mask.
You don't like it?
Because there's no downtime, ever.
What do you mean?
Constantly threatened with only having 3 days to do something, and you never have a moment to relax. You can't just
high pressure.
Go off.
High pressure, yeah.
Constant high pressure never goes down, and that's it. Otherwise, I would love it. Like I mean, there's a lot to love about that game, but yeah, expressing emotions, that's fine, whatever, but understanding emotions is entirely different.
Vulturus Midnight, how's it going, mate? Welcome to the stream. I'm really good, thank you. Just trying to get through the first stage of Ocarina. How are you?
Yeah, so Twilight Princess is favorite, or Chiari, if you want to go with the easy way to pronounce, but I want to be funny, because I haven't got to say that in a long time.
Okay, so I'm going to get my final bean, which means I don't have to go back to that guy ever again, which I'm so excited about, because that guy just fucking annoys the head out of me. Watch my language. You're making me depressed. Emotions aren't worth it, but it's better to believe they are. Constantly expressing emotions, I like to think. I'm doing that thing where I don't read the comments.
But realistically, it helped me a lot more when I understood emotions so that I could negate them. That's for the fact that I understand my emotions now. Like, I would have a lot of problems. Like 8 years to get anger under control because I didn't understand how it worked, and then I finally sat there and like sussed it out mathematically, and I was like, okay, now I get it.
Is this your first playthrough?
Logical system progression.
This isn't my first playthrough. I've played this game a dozen of times, so I've completed this game many times, Vulturus, but this is the first time I've done it for about a year or so, so I'm getting back into the mix. I love this game. I can relate more to your other friend there. I'm autistic as well. Well, there you go. Vulturus Midnight is autistic. There you go. You got a friend there.
Stephen Vulturus, are you high-functioning autistic, or are you another form of it? I mean, because even amongst high-functioning autistic, there's still so many different branches. autistic you are. If you want to share, if you don't, I also understand that. That immediately at first.
It's a good place to be able to open up on these streams sometimes if you feel comfortable, isn't it? Because, you know, there's a kind of a safety net there where you can't really get hurt.
This is a good community.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I've been through so many different communities in YouTube, and I think this is probably the best one.
I've laid my first plant. Okay, where's the next one? Let's go to Lost Woods.
Just try and Google around, see, you know, what it is, because, like, it took me a long time to figure it out, too. I actually had to have help figuring it out. Because...
Vidya's up to 115. Yes, Vidya!
Yeah. See, Leah, that point was the hardest thing for me to understand, and if I didn't have coding, and therefore math, I would have never figured that out, that you can have more than one emotion going on at the same time, and usually you do. Such an incredible breakthrough when I finally understood that, because I was sitting there and I was like, okay, you know, quantifying these things out, and then I was like, okay, but what if you have two triggers at the same time? You know, one that's, you know, giving you this emotion and one that's giving you that emotion, and I'm like sadness and happiness, and I was like, but no, I don't like this. Why is it doing that?
World says she's made an unboxing with her amiibos. We have to watch it. Alright, I will check that out, World, and I'll put a little comment on there as well. I'll check that out.
I think Retrofish has got a good point there. It says the Zelda live stream community is probably the most united and polite.
Well,
I don't know, I think
compared to other games. Compared to other games.
Because
yeah, it's very different. I've seen
when you
other
come down to
games.
Zelda games, like, it's all about saving the world. And if you're into saving the world, you really be, you know.
I think you just get very different people playing these different games. So like with Zelda, you get a different set of people than the ones that play COD, for example. They're different kind of people that play them.
Exactly. Playing COD, like, oof, you can get some really interesting people there, and I particularly care for most of them.
Oh, Dave. Okay, in the Lost Woods. Where is the bean? Where is the bean?
Left.
No, the bean. The bean bed.
Bean. Go left immediately.
Oh, it's left. Yeah,
go. And so go down whichever tunnel, and then it'll send you out, and then go back in and go left. You know what? Hold on.
I wouldn't say it's a nasty bunch, Volatoris. This is a different bunch. You can get nasty people that play Zelda. You can get nasty people, but I just think in general you get a different bunch.
And you can get some really nasty goblins playing Zelda. I'm
sorry.
Let me say, really nasty people.
Hey, easy.
Knocked that one in there by accident, or by Freudian slip.
I don't know if I have subscribed to you, World, but I'll take a look at that at some stage.
I subscribe to World.
Okay, so COD community is
mostly racist, misogynistic people.
So I've recently come across a game, guys. I was saying this earlier, called PUBG, which stands for Player Unknown Battleground, and it's fantastic.
I've always wondered what that's.
Yeah, I'm gonna stream that at some stage because I bought it. It cost me like £26. Downloaded it to my computer. It looks really good, it's really popular, but it looks fantastic. So I'm going to be getting into that at some stage, guys, which is very different to this. But okay, there's another bean bed location right here. See if I can find
Leah, I think I've definitely got that one down. So if you ever have questions, I'm open to that, because you get friends with people who are artistic and interesting. I actually had a friend who was very similar, goes to the one I have, and he is really good at the Rubik's Cube, and I was so happy the day where I was able to beat his record.
Yes, Leah, get in the mix, it'll be fun. Yeah. I feel so tired today, guys. Sorry, I feel absolutely knackered today. Oh,
so, since you're here, you should go into the Deku tree.
Why?
There.
Why? Say that again, you cut off.
There is a heart piece in there.
In where? The Deku tree?
Which is why I told you to go there. Yes.
Where?
How do you want me to answer that?
Where is it inside the Deku tree?
How do you want me to answer that?
I want you to answer it by explaining where it is.
Go to the very top floor.
Yeah.
Or off the top, go down to the bottom, and then work your way through the system of areas until you're just about to the boss. And instead of going into the boss, don't go down that hole and go left.
And there's a heart piece there.
Okay, well, then let's go about this differently. Go into the Deku tree.
Why do I feel like I might have got it?
Not got it, I promise you. Most people forget that it even exists.
Interesting. I feel like I might have got it.
Bombs to get it.
Why do I feel like I've got this?
Did you use bombs inside the Deku tree yet?
Oh, okay. Interesting. So, okay. So this is one of those ones where you have to backtrack to get it.
But since you're already there, although you walked out, it was a problem. But like you were already there, so it was like, well, you may as well get it now.
Hey, everyone is speaking with Hermes through the phone. Skype or whatever. What's your name? That's David.
The curious incident of the dog at nighttime.
That's David. Well, that's
Never
David.
heard that.
AKA Recycled Soul. AKA Silver Dragon Teachings.
Yeah.
Right, so I go
Good
down
job remembering
the hole.
the last part.
So I go down the hole. And then I can go, I put the thing there so I can go up there. So I'm going down the second hole.
Yep.
Yeah, come on.
So there's the spot where the little baby eggs drop down at you, right? And you've got like 3 different places you can go. And one of which, mobile wall behind a cobweb that you can burn.
Whoa, hang on a minute. So I'm in here. I think I might have gone too far. Have I gone too far?
Seen yet?
I have gone
If you
too
jump down that second hole, you are.
I've gone too bloody far.
Second hole.
Yeah, I jumped down
Yep.
the second hole.
That was the thing that I tried to tell you not to do, although I also said it like 3,000 words per minute, so.
What's the
Definitely
quickest
went
way
too
to get back up there? Oh, the climb. Oh my god. ADHD is an interesting mental disorder. Thank you for David for subbing me. There you go. Most people are confused that it means you can't focus on anything, but it's really more like you can't focus on something that isn't entertaining. Video games are great. Yeah, ADHD is an interesting one. It is an interesting one.
Yeah, you just climb up that. Yeah, but see, the thing was, is like, I learned how to understand emotions through code. Which is why I say that math is the universal language, because music never taught me that. And believe me, I listened to so much music, it's not even funny. And we're talking every genre.
Oh, okay, so I'm in the room with the eggs.
You got the...
Oh, I see it, I see it, I see it. That actually reminds me, when I was doing the Dongo's Cavern, I saw a place that I would probably be unable to access. Oh my god, there's a Skulltula in here as well. So that means I had to come back for the Skulltula. There is an area in the Dongo's Cavern which you need the Scarecrow shell for. So that's, if you want to get 100%, you need to go back there. But it never tells you if you've made 100%, does it?
Because it wasn't a thing back then.
Okay, so that's that, isn't it? I can leave the area. It's good. I keep thinking most dinging in this game is Discord. I know you told that. I guess because you have to feel music instead to understand it.
ADHD is like the dogs.
How do I get out of here now?
How do I
get out of here?
I think the biggest issue is just like I don't feel things like most people do, because I'm so aware of how my emotions work that I'm just like, no, there's something going on that's not supposed to be there, and I block it.
Oh my god, I just...
The other thing is there's like the monaural tones that you can use that basically force feelings into you, and so don't like it. I mean, I see your point, Leah, like lyrics, it makes it easier to, you know, enjoy the music for just the music, but songs that are my favorite songs because of the lyrics.
We're in the mix.
And to be fair, I really wouldn't care about rap music anyways, because like their beat,
y'all,
buying enough for me, even if you do take out the woman-hating lyrics.
Okay, what I'm gonna do... Yeah, I did.
You can see the hat.
I'm wearing a hat. But yeah, I did. I had a haircut as well. Ah, video, you're still here. Okay, so I want to get all of the rest of the bean bed locations. So I know there's one in Gerudo, I know there's one in Hylia. I'm going to get the one in Gerudo and then I'm going to swim down. Because you get there with the chicken, right?
Yeah, right. So I need to get rid of.
I think you get there with the chicken. Did I just see a tattoo? I do not have any tattoos. No tattoos, nothing. I do have a secret piercing.
Piercing. That concerns me. Why is it secret?
I'm joking. I don't have a secret piercing. I just wanted to see what your response would be. I would never. I don't think I'd get a piercing ever. It's just not really my thing. Tattoos, piercings don't really do it for me. If I was to get a piercing, I think I'd probably get my tongue pierced. But come out of your shell, video. Come out. You've got 2,486 Korok. Wow, that's like you've completed Breath of the Wild 3 times.
Basically.
You did it really quickly.
I mean,
just
214 short, but you know.
I cannot even imagine what it would be like to complete Breath of the Wild again.
What if the new DLC added another 900 Koroks?
Well, it's going to be interesting to see what they add. I'm very, very excited to see that. Have we got like a
cry
date
yourself
for it?
To sleep?
Have we got a date for it? I don't know if we've got a date for it.
31st.
The one I'm looking forward to is Mario Odyssey, which is the 27th of October. I'm going to be streaming that straight away, straight in.
Oh, I agree with Retrofish Animator. There is some rap that's good.
I really like Eminem.
Usually, I find the rap that's good is not the same as what I listen to. You know, like most of the time when I hear it. Vidya needs a hug.
Oh, Vidya, is it that bad at the moment? Are you struggling, Vidya? Bless you. Bless you. I will give you one, Vidya, I promise. Fear of needles, not really. Not really. When I was younger, I used to hate them.
Ew.
I don't have that much of a deal with them now. Obviously, I don't like them. I don't like needles, but
our tastes in music differ very greatly. Retrofish is giving his favorite rap people, and
I actually like Eminem. I think Eminem is so talented. I really do. Like,
don't like Eminem.
You don't think
he's
very
the whole
talented.
thing about him selling his soul to the devil, and it's just kind of super creepy.
He's so talented. I appreciate his talent.
Came out and said that.
Where is the bean bed located?
It's like, I don't feel that.
I missed it.
Regarding these needles that I'm hearing about, like, I'm not scared of needles, but I don't like them. It's one of those things where it's like, you gotta get a shot, and I'm like, alright, let's get this over with. But yeah, I hate this one.
Because it wasn't made obvious in my messages. I've got a huge Mahora's pierce on my ribs. Peace. Are you serious, Alan? Love to see that.
Wait.
Would love to see that. Would love to see that.
Okay, so Leah, I got a question for you. Piercing or a secret tattoo? Yes.
Which song? Which song are we talking about? Which song do we talking about here, guys? Which song? Can I get to it?
Just
I don't know.
grunge, rap, electronic, classical. Grunge, rap, classical. Dubstep. Yeah, it's quite classical. What about country? What about polka? There.
Polka, 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 polka.
What about R&B? What about jazz?
I love jazz music. Absolutely love jazz. Amazing, amazing.
Question, David, you can
that one it's playing on the game right now.
Talking.
Gerudo.
Oh.
Hey, Brandon! I've nailed Jabu. We're collecting heart pieces. We're collecting beans. All sorts, but I'm very tired. It's on there somewhere if you're interested. Mainly fitness and food, but it's on there. Is that your... Oh, is that your account, Alan? Is Scrambled Legs your own personal Instagram account? If so, I'll check it out. Just let me know if that's your actual, because I'm quite active on Instagram. Well, I'm very active on Instagram. We didn't miss you. Hey, Levis. yeah, the theme for Garuda Valley is incredible. It's so good. So good. Okay, so that's another one. Now where's the next? So there's one outside the Spirit Temple that I can't get to yet. So that one I can't get to yet. There's one in... Oh god.
Leah's just...
Oh, Alan, I'll check that out. Alan, if you go to my if you go to my description, Alan, you'll find my Instagram there. Follow me, and I'll follow you back on Instagram. There's a hole here, I believe. Can't remember where, but there's a hole. No, there's definitely a hole. There's definitely a hole here. I remember there being a hole. So I think it's here somewhere. Or maybe there. Maybe it's on the other side. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there isn't a hole. Oh, there's the hole. There was a hole. Right in the middle. What's this? Oh, it's a decoy shrub. What's this guy going to give me? Yes, piece of heart for 10 rupees. Thank you.
See, this is the one thing I have a problem with. Do like graphic art. There's understanding how emotions work. Only there's problems of like, you know, if I give like the curvy text, it's a little bit softer and everything, but it's also a little bit more childish in some ways. I mean, because I'm like, I want this particular text to convey some softness, but I don't want it to be childish. I want it to be like professional.
Yeah.
And so I have issues because, like, I don't understand the emotions of it, and so I'm like, maybe this one would work, but I don't know. And right now, so.
Hey, other guy talking to Hermes, what's your name and genres you listen to? That's a question from Retro.
Still David, or you can... Boom.
Bitch's name is
David. Oh, and what type of genres do I listen to? But primarily it is religious music. Hell or anything.
I'm going to plant 2 more beans and then...
Ooh, hey, Greek.
Greek.
Yeah, this is kind of cool. It like translates the letters into Greek-ish type stuff. I mean, it's not quite right because they translated the H to the it's the N, but it's basically the I.
Can you speak Greek? Κατάλαβες ελληνικά?
I don't even know what you're saying. What?
I said, can you speak Greek?
No. No, but I can read it and write it.
Is that your childhood favourite Zelda game, Hermes? As a child, 100%. As a child, this is 100% my favourite Zelda game. This was just incredible. The first time I played it, like back then, this game was immense. I've said this so many times. When playing Breath of the Wild now, that's like the new Ocarina. That's like what Ocarina was when it came out. So you can read and write Greek. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I'll plant this, and then I'll plant the one on the mountain, and then I am done for the day. Here you go.
Guess what Chiari had a feeling about?
I don't know, you tell me.
Oh, that's why I'm curious about it.
No. I think she was talking about whether or not this was my childhood favourite game.
Okay. I need one more picture, and it needs to be like... Why does that picture have to be so small?
Okay, we're in the mix. We're in the mix. We're in the mix. It hasn't. There's no Koroks here. It has to be a beanbed location, or it has to be a heart piece. Is probably more appropriate. Okay, so let me plant this here. Okay, so that leaves 3. So if I remember correctly, there's... Oh, there's 2 in the Lost Woods. So I've got to do 1 more in the Lost Woods. And then I've got to do 1 more in the Lost Woods. And then I've got to do 1 in... I can't even remember. 1 in the Lost Woods. I can't remember. I cannot remember. 1 in the Lost Woods, 1 more in the Lost Woods, 1 at the Spirit Temple, and then there's 1 more. I can't even remember, if I'm being honest with you. There's 1 more. But anyway, so yes, that's it. We're done. We're done for the day. I'm going to wrap it up there. Thanks everyone for coming in. It's been fun. I'm going to go eat, have a cup of tea, go to bed, and I'll see y'all hopefully tomorrow. Alright guys, cheers, see you later, shake and bake.
Bye.
Bye.